Come on in. My name is Bill Tobin, and this is your restaurant success tip of the day. We learn all the time, sometimes when we least expect it. 19 years ago this week, we opened Tiki's Grill and Bar, and we were going into a restaurant space that was in a hotel. And it was everything that we could do to not be pigeonholed as a hotel restaurant. I despise the idea of being a hotel restaurant because 20 years ago, there were not good restaurants that were hotel restaurants, or if they were, they are few and far in between. And most independent restaurants were nothing like your mashed potato, green beans type of hotel restaurants that were plain Jane, trying to please as many people as possible. When we opened, we told people we were not a hotel restaurant, and it actually upset some of the hotel people in the hotel that we worked with because they were trying to market us and do things for us, and sometimes we would refuse because it made us look too much like we were a hotel restaurant. And so we really took a chance, went out on a limb to be on our own and independent from the hotel that we were in, but we believed it was crucial to our survival and our positioning in the marketplace. Now, that leads me to a story last week when I was traveling. I was with my 13-year-old son. Our plans changed in the morning, and I let him sleep in. And if anybody is parents to teenagers, you know that sleeping in for a teenager can often become 9, 10, 11, or even 12 o'clock. I woke him up just before 10 because I wanted to catch breakfast before we went to do our plans for the day. And the quickest and easiest way to grab breakfast was going downstairs to the hotel restaurant. And if you ever wondered what it was like to be the only table in the place, we were just that. We walked in, I really thought that they were closed. There was one server or our worker, she was the host, server / busser and everything else, working. And I said, "Are we too late for breakfast?" And she said, "No, absolutely not. Please sit anywhere you like." And we went and looked at the buffet. It was a small buffet breakfast, but still a nice setup. We filled our plates, sat down at the table. They brought us drinks. When I say they, another person showed up and helped as well. And we were literally the only table in the restaurant. But the food was good, the service was outstanding, and we really felt like we got special treatment. And I thought to myself, what if every table in my restaurant felt like they were the only table in the restaurant? Not because I want our table to only have, our restaurant to only have one table. I want all of our tables to be full. But if you could make a table feel so special, like they're the only table in the restaurant, then I've said that before when I've trained people. I said, make them feel like you are that they are your primary focus, and they will be happy. And pretend like they're the only table and you want to do everything for them. And that is going to make them feel special. And so I got to experience that with my son last week. And I thought, what a great example. This hotel restaurant hit it out the park with us. And it gave me a good example to give to my staff and my managers so that they understand what it feels like to be the only table in the restaurant. But back to the story, and we learn all the time, sometimes when we least expect it. I did not expect to learn anything walking into this restaurant. I at the time I told you my background of quote unquote hotel restaurants, and I didn't think I was going to learn anything from them. But I learned a lot that day, and I'm thankful for that. And I think your lesson for today is to make sure you are looking for opportunities to learn regardless of where you go. Opportunities to learn and improve your business. Now go make it happen. Do you have a comment or a tip for restaurant leaders? text me at 808-201-0550 or find me at restaurantleadership365.com. This is Bill Tobin. Thanks for coming in. See you tomorrow.